Hi, welcome to this session of Magnum Opus International. I am Sandeep Savita Prakash Sharma, and today we are here to give you demonstration of our spectrographic double dish polishing machine. So this is the manual of the machine. So coming back to the machine, as you can see, there are two polishing areas, different polishing areas, two brake systems. There is a single suction unit in this, but the power of the suction has been enhanced. The first thing that we need to check before starting any machine is whether the power is on, it is connected or not. That is the first thing. So here the power is connected, and on the front panel you can see the three LEDs are glowing. The input power for this machine is 3-phase 440 volts, 50 Hertz frequency. Okay, so as you can see, this is the panel board of the machine. Power is on. There is a rotary switch after that. So before switching on the machine, the power needs to go to all the three sections of the machine. So this has to be switched on. There are separate on-off buttons. The one is for suction, second is for this machine, motor 1, and this is for the motor 2 and the disc 2 polishing area. So that way all the three separately controlled, switched on and off. Look wise, if you see, you will find a similarity between a single dish and a double dish polishing machine. There is a rack in the double dish polisher also. Here we have got two racks. The suction area is on this side, right? So on the back of the machine, we have kept two separate panels, which I'll show you at the end of the demonstration of this. Now before I want to switch on the machine, the thing that we need to remember here is that there is a direction of rotation which is indicated by an arrow on the top of the machine on both the dish. So when you switch on the power, when I press on button, I should first check whether it is rotating in the same direction or not. So that has to be checked, right? Again, let us now start the machine. So I switch on, the machine is on. You need to check, you need to remove everything from this area. Now 1/4 of the circle has to be kept open. See this part, this is the polishing area, and this is the polishing area of the second dish. Now I'm just going to check. So this dish is moving in the anti-clockwise direction, which is its correct operating direction. Second one, so this is for the blower, and this is the dish 2. So it is also rotating anti-clockwise, and it is in the appropriate direction as indicated on the top front panel, right? So now what I want to do is, before switching on the machine, I need to switch on the suction unit first. So this is the suction. So I have started the suction unit first. Okay, now I am taking this sample. This is how I have to press it. So you can see the sample is polished. Here you can see the sample has been polished. The shining part of the sample indicates that the sample has been polished. You can see. So once my sample polishing is done, I can switch off the machine. Here again I just wanted to give you a demonstration for the magnetic type holder also, how that has to be used. Okay, so here is that. Let me just unpack it first for you, because that will give you a more clearer idea of how does the sample holder looks. So this is the sample holder, as you can see. Right. So how you hold the sample is like this. It's a magnetic type holder, so it will, by the magnetic power, it will take this sample, and then you can polish it like this with the help of sample holder. And this rod is given to remove this sample. This is how you have to use a magnetic type holder. Now once our work is done, we switch off, and then I try to show you how you have to replace the paper in this. So what you need to do is, you need to first remove these 3 screws. So once you remove these 4 screws, you have to, the half section should be visible. There is a special tool that is being provided to open this clamp. So you have to hold the nut with the clamp and move the wheel clockwise. That will open the screw, because this is a auto locking clamping nut. As the dish rotate anti-clockwise, it will, this is how you have to remove it, and then place back. This is how you have to place it back. This is the central, see, this is the clamper nut. Okay, so from here it will clamp the paper. And then there is, with the help of this tool also, you need to do this. Once it is done, you can close this. So then again you have to refit these screws again. Now I just wanted to show you the inside of the panel board also. So you have to open these two knob bolts in order to open. If the power is on, please take appropriate care while handling. Don't directly touch any wire inside the panel board. Okay, so this is how the inside of the panel board looks like. So there are three separate three separate contactors, three relays and three set of on off switches that are being separately provided for each section. This is the fuse section. 20 ampere fuse link has been inserted in this, and as you can see the wiring connections are this. So the first one, that is these 1, 2 and 3, the first three wire they are connecting to dish 2, second three wire they are connecting to dish 1, and initial 1, 2 and 3 they are connected to the power, mains power that is coming to it. Okay, so this is how it looks. Now if you want to compare, we have a single dish machine also available with you. This will give you sufficient idea about the plan and the quality of the machine. We have not changed the basic plan of the machine and the electrification. All the electrification is given. See, this is how it looks. Both you can see comparative. Okay, so the electrification drawing, the plan and the specification of the components, everything is available in our manual. We are providing a manual along with these machines. So this is where the manual is. Okay, so the manual will give you all the detail about the machine that you need further. It will even give you the idea about the polishing paper dish, what type of paper dish are being used with this machine. I'll show you. See, so this is the paper dish. You can check, it's a 60 grit machine, a paper dish, 60 Ajax. It is a carborundum universal, which is one of the best companies. This is how the paper looks. The size of the paper is 360 mm dia, and there is a 40 mm center bore. So this was about the paper. And now there are some few more things that I wanted to show you in this machine. In this machine we have given two racks in the bottom. So that is for the consumable. One is for the consumable side. How? Here you can place. Here we have a space. So there you can put your spares and consumables like this paper and manual. If I want to put, I can put it here inside. This is how we put it. Okay, so that's how we put, and we again now this machine has been designed very engineer friendly. For the maintenance of the machine we have side panel again, that is, it's a panel door on the hinges that we have provided, so that by opening these two you are able to open this panel. So once you open it, you have the machine details here. There is a sticker, there is a label inside which gives you each and every detail about the machine, the date of manufacturing, the serial number, the type of machine, the name of the machine, the manufacturer's contact detail, including the email and the contact number, mobile number. Okay, and for release of the, even if the machine is continuously being used, what we have done is we have lowers and windows in this for the heat to pass out, so that will help longer life for your motor and the working of the machine. These are very small things, but because Magnum Opus International is in this field for last more than 20 years, so based on our experience we have evolved. Again, the foundation plan of this machine is also given in the manual. Okay, so this is how the machine is. At the back panel also there are two separate doors which are given, so in case of maintenance or any fault, those doors can be easily opened and the appropriate electrical or any other fault could be easily detected. The suction has been robust and the most finest. We are using our special patented technology for this. It's a the suction system that we use is using a centrifugal type fan and suction system. Now the specialty of this system is it is generating a static vacuumization by itself. So for generating that vacuumization, we don't use any vacuum pump to suck the dust. With the help of this, we are sucking out all the dust particles from this. Okay, so here we have the double dish polishing machine. You can contact me on my mail ID, that is sandeep@magnumopusinternational.com, and you can get more detail about our products on our website, that is www.magnumopusinternational.com. Thank you, and be connected with us by joining our YouTube channel for more videos and technical videos on similar machine and different other products. Thank you.